today or did a show or something live today, said that Tiffany Haddish pays off the people. I didn't see nothing in no statement that says she paid anybody off. And I know, my friend, I wouldn't be friends with Tiffany if she paid anybody off. You're fucking not welcome around me anymore. Because how dumb could you be? So she got drugged by you. This motherfucking screen. All y'all look at this motherfucking screen. Don't look at your fucking dog. If your dog is dying, put that bitch in a Payless shoebox and put it outside to the end of the show. You know how many motherfucking hours of pain and misery went into getting here? Not that many, because I don't give a fuck. I be unbothered. I'm rich. I don't give a fuck. But I'm still here to talk my shit. You bitches are just jealous of me. You're jealous of me because I started a brand and I have built a conglomerate around all of you. Some of you are still late and lazy. Your shit is lame. And all of us on the outside, we see when you're fucking jealous. You're lame and you're late. That's the problem. But what I started seeing earlier is a lot of you have been trying to discredit me. A lot of you have been trying to discredit me. Any chance you can think you get a crack at this crown, you bitches try it. And I always come back. I always come back. No matter what happens, I come back. Start calling you out. All of you bitches with bad edges. It'd be a lot of you Black women who want to be protected on the internet, who be the biggest co-conspirators to the bullshit. All you bitches sucking mainstream dick at all these companies you work for as an employee, you mad because a boss is speaking. I'm going to stop dealing with half of y'all because you don't even rise to the level to have the conversation with me that I even give you. And a lot of you other aspiring journalists and aspiring bloggers and YouTubers that I let sit at my table, you can't sit at my table no more. You bitches can starve. You're back on AFDC or FDC or EBT or whatever the fuck they give you broke niggas. You're back on that shit with me. I'm not letting you eat at my tables no more. Why? Because if you look at your Instagram, I and all of my support and all of my shit is on your shit. And you've eaten at my table and you used all my relationships and access to look like you popping, but you ain't nothing but a broke ass, troglodyte ass bitch.
I don't need to feel away. Now, if an individual feels away and they want to address it, they can at me. And these people tell, and any individual out there talking about you can at me, because I'm not adding you, I'm not adding nobody because I don't have a problem. And so I don't understand why people always be trying to tell somebody to at them or say this is the new thing now, when you started it. You have the problem. I'm not adding nobody that I'm not on here mad. I'm fine. So if anybody has a problem with me, they can address me, and then we can dance the night away.
I don't see this going well because I think that both guys have a certain way about them that won't allow for this to go on too long. I think that both guys do care how they're perceived. So when you got Jason sitting up running his mouth and all that kind of shit like that, and consistently picking and talking down and shit like that, and then you got people who are going to continuously clip it and this what he said, this what he said, this what he said. There's a pressure that comes with that. About your fucking living situation or nothing, because obviously I've been looking down on you. And anybody sitting up talking down on somebody because of what you did, not about your fucking living situation or nothing, because obviously I've been looking down on you. And anybody sitting up talking down on somebody because of what they got when they pay for that shit is sad to me. Bitch, you go get whatever you want. If you want a home, cool. Bitch, I exist in a space where I do not want a home. I've told y'all that before and I stand on it. Like, I don't, no. And if you want one, that's fine. But I don't need to tear you down, bitch, because you want a house or because you in a house or whatever. Some people like apartments. Some people like condos. And be careful of what you're sitting up here saying, because God will humble you.
Hi, you guys. So I wanted to come on and touch on the Jason Lee and Armon argument. Now, this happened a few days ago. Armon broke a story. Well, everyone was talking about it anyway, about Tiffany Haddish. And you guys know Jason Lee is friends with Tiffany Haddish, or he's working for her. I really think that they have a business relationship. That's what I think. That's my opinion. So he got upset because Armon put her in his title. saying that she paid off the alleged victims, which the mainstream media was already stating that as well. They felt like there was some type of communication and resolve, right, to kind of end the lawsuit. And so Jason got upset. He started going in on Armon, saying a lot of really nasty things, and then some other YouTubers as well. He kind of mentioned something that I said, so I don't know if he's talking about me or not, since he ain't saying my name. He probably don't know who I am, and we can keep it like that. But yeah, I still stand by what I said. People are weaponizing this black stuff, and then y'all don't care nothing about black people. I said what I said, and you're not that black for me to believe it anyway. So I said what I said. Don't care who don't like what I say. I'll say it again. So he went in on Armon, and Armon, people went to Armon explaining what was going on, and so Armon said that he wasn't really going to address it. But then little by little on Twitter, he started addressing it by making certain statements. And I agree with him. I feel like there are a lot of people that are in Jason's position where they're just given things because of the way they look, and people feel like they're going to be more acceptable in the entertainment industry, and then they start getting beside themselves, like they have all this talent, and nobody's overly impressed by Jason Lee. And then a lot of his ideas he taken from other people anyway. And so I agree with him in what he was saying, and I also agree with Mob Radio, because she was saying, we're not going to sit out here and pretend like we don't know Jason was in the same situation as all the rest of us, right? Like, you put your own story out here. Number one, you wrote a book about it, about your mother being a drug user, and then, having a child with some random black man. So you put your own story out here. You're not coming from a silver spoon environment. So just like you got where you are, other people can get there as well. They just have to take a different route because they're not being handed things. Okay. So yeah, I agree with her. It was kind of rude the way I said that as well when listening to him. It was kind of rude, some of the stuff that he was trying to say, because when you're saying stuff like that, you're offending other people, right? And he's been in Armon's position. He's been in my position. Like I said, he's been in other people's positions as well. So it is what it is. And I don't know what's going on with Mob Radio's channel. Everybody keep asking what happened. They were asking her in comments, but she didn't answer. It was something about her page. I don't know if she had to switch her account. Maybe someone had her other account taken down, and so she just started a new one. I don't know. Maybe she didn't want to put it out there like that. I don't know what happened. This is all allegedly, but people were asking her what was going on because they couldn't pull up her videos. But I'm sure she'll figure it out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Jason situation and what he was saying. And I've already said this, and I'll say it again, I guess. People have to decide which side they're on with that. You either want these relationships with these celebrities, or you want to be able to make a living doing what it is you do, right? Because he doesn't owe Tiffany Haddish anything. He do not have a relationship with Tiffany Haddish. Jason has a relationship with Tiffany Haddish. And Jason is probably getting paid for Tiffany Haddish as well. Armon is not. So he doesn't owe her anything. I don't owe anybody anything. So please miss us with that. And we're not making up stuff on people. We're talking about stuff that's already out here in the media. Okay? The media said that she probably had settled the case. Armon did not pull it out of a hat. Okay? So let's be clear about that. Nobody's picking on Tiffany Haddish. The story was out here. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video.